If you're a runner that's been told you need orthotics or a special type of running shoe to control your overpronation, but you want to do it naturally and you don't want orthotics and you don't want a special shoe, you want to be able to use strength training, you want to be able to get your balance and form right, and you want to do it naturally, then this video is going to be for you. You can control your foot arch, you can control your running form, you can take pressure off your plantar fascia, Achilles, and other structures of your foot by doing it naturally and getting your running form right. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you in this video with 5 exercises you can do to avoid orthotics and avoid a motion control shoe that, let's face it, you don't actually want to wear. Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Kevin Vandi, physical therapist and running specialist with Competitive Edge Physical Therapy. Thanks so much for tuning in. I know the decision to go orthotics or no orthotics or change your running shoes is a big choice, but if you've been told you have overpronation, if you have conditions like plantar fasciitis, a stiff or painful big toe, Achilles tendonitis, calf strains, or any other issue that's been linked either via doctor or physical therapist or running specialist to the amount of pronation you have in your foot and ankle, then what I'm here to tell you is let's try to do that without orthotics. Let's do that without special shoes because your foot is a super cool structure. It is capable of handling loads, forces. It can help you in your running form, saving energy and reducing your injury risk. And I'm going to show you the best drills you can do to make your ankle stronger, make your foot stronger, and make it so you don't need an orthotics or a shoe. If you want to know more about why pronation is a good thing, if you want to know about the difference between pronation and overpronation, and why I think doing this naturally versus using an orthotic or a shoe, you can check out the link to the video below that I shot all about this particular topic. But for now, let me show you how to fix the problem of overpronation. One of the keys to solving overpronation is making sure you get your hip, your trunk, your hips, your knee, and your ankle all in the appropriate alignment. Anything that's off in your pelvis, in your knee, or in your trunk will move that load down into your foot and cause your foot to have to deform or go into excessive pronation to handle that load. So controlling the upper segments is very important, and this first drill, which is a single leg dynamic fire hydrant, helps you to not only control your foot arch, but also to engage your glute, engage your quad, and your core for a great running stability drill. This is how you're going to do it. So it's going to be one foot, so you're going to need some balance. You're going to have a band, a light band around your knees. This stimulates or turns on your glute muscles. But you're going to start in a single leg holding position. Your leg is going to be up, your arm's going to be up like you're running. They're opposites, opposite leg, opposite arm. You're going to start by trying to hold your foot arch up and not letting it collapse in. So you're going to have to dig into the ground with your toes to hold your foot arch in the right place. Now from there, what you're going to do is you're going to do a single leg squat as if you're running. So you're going to come down into a squat and you're going to drive this band outwards. So leg up, hold the arch up, that's the key piece. Drive the band back and up, hold 1, 2, come up, drive the band out, hold 1, 2, and then come up. Now, the reason why this drill is so good, running is a single leg sport. You're always on 1 foot at a time. You're never on 2 feet. So number 1, stability. 2, you have to really use all the muscles in and around your foot bones, in and around your ankle to hold your foot strong and stable. Number 2. Number 3, you have to engage your core and glutes to maintain stability. Without the key pieces here, you don't want your knee to collapse in, you don't want your trunk to bend to the side, you want to keep it straight up and down, and you want to get a nice running rhythm going, controlling your foot, knee, hip, and arch. It's a great running drill. You want to do about 12 to 15 repetitions. If you need some help, you can hold onto a counter or a chair, but eventually you want to get out of that so you can work on your stability. And this would be great to do right before you run to train your brain to know where those foot arch muscles are. The next drill you're going to do is another single leg stability drill where you're going to lift up your opposite leg and you're going to again dig into the ground with your foot to control your arch. But now here's the key piece. You're going to squat down, and then you're going to move your body weight forward and move your body weight backward. And as you move your body weight forward, your foot is going to want to pronate, and your knee is going to want to collapse inward. You want to control both of those. So keep your knee pointing straight ahead and keep your foot arch from collapsing in. Hold it up. Because as I move my body weight towards my toes, now my Achilles, my calf, everything in the back part of my leg has to work really hard to control my foot arch, and then I'm going to scoot my body weight back to my heel. Again, from the side here, you're going to go short foot, so you're going to push your toes into the ground and lift up your arch, and then you're going to move your body weight forward onto your toes, and then move back, move forward, and then move back. The key here, hold for a minute, moving forward and back to really use all the muscles in and around your foot for stability and control. Do this for 2 to 3 sets for best effectiveness. The next drill we're going to do is going to involve a band around your ankles, as you see here, not around your knees. Your feet are going to be shoulder width apart, and you're going to come up into a calf raise. Now in this position, the band is going to want to pull you into the overpronation position that we're trying to avoid. So what you need to do is rotate your knees out, lift up your foot arch by squeezing your toes into the ground, and then press all the way up onto your toes. So you're using your big toe and the toe next to it, and you're going to hold that position for 1, 2, and then slowly come down without pronating, keeping your feet in neutral, and you're going to come all the way up, and then slowly come down without pronating, all the way up and slowly down. Now when you're up, you don't want to let your feet fan out like this, and you also don't want them to be collapsed into pronation. You want them in neutral. Again, hold on to something if you need to. Ideally, 12 to 15 repetitions, 3 sets would be ideal for this double leg banded calf raise. This next drill is an important one because it involves absorbing shock. Every time you run, you go from running on one foot to the next foot to the next foot, and you're never on 2 feet at one time. So as I transfer my weight from my left to my right, I need to load and absorb force onto my foot and ankle. This is where controlling your foot becomes important. Because if you're not controlling your hip, you're not controlling your trunk, you're not controlling your knee, and you end up in this type of position, now all of a sudden all that force is on your foot. So have a mirror in front of you so you can see the alignment of your pelvis, you can see the alignment of your trunk and knee. Mirror is great. You're going to start on one foot, and you're going to do a small jump forward onto the other foot with the goal of landing in foot, knee, hip, pelvis, and trunk in running alignment. Again, here, jump forward, hold, back, jump forward, hold, and back. Even if you have a hard time controlling the pronation of your foot, you will get a lot of value controlling your knee, hip, and pelvis. If you can even just control those pieces without letting them dip or move, you're going to remove a lot of load from your foot and ankle. As you get good, you can be on a box and come off of a box and down onto the ground. That also works to add force to this drill. Now, when you do this, you can add a larger jump, you can wear weights to make it harder, like a backpack. All that works really well. You want to do a lot of these reps, probably 30 to 40 repetitions. Will begin to train your body how to align all the parts and pieces together. This one drill can take a lot of pressure off of your foot. All right, in this final drill, we're going to do a classic, tried and true drill that is going to work the muscles on the inside part of your shin here. This is your posterior tibialis muscle. It runs along your shin, around your ankle bone, and underneath your foot, and it controls your foot arch. So what you're going to do, you're going to have a band around the top part of your foot. You're going to cross one foot over the other. So there's tension in the band here, as you can see. And what you're going to do is you're going to point your toes a little bit and pull the band in. Hold, 1, 2, and slowly let the band come back out. Pull in and then slowly let the band come back out. The key here is the slowly lowering back out, because that's exactly what happens when your foot pronates when you run. So you want to control the descent. It's not pull in and snap back, it's pull in and slowly release it. Now, you want to do lots and lots of these, like 100 repetitions, slow and controlled. You don't want to have your foot all the way up. That won't work as well. You want to point your toes a little bit. That will more fully activate your arch control muscle. As you get better, you can use a harder band, or you can do more repetitions. But again, 100 reps would be a great place to start. All right, runners, so there you have it. There are the 5 drills you can do to help naturally control overpronation of the foot. No orthotics, no special shoes required. Definitely try these out. Do them for about 4 to 6 weeks to see a great benefit, and then make sure you give the orthotics and your shoes the boot, because you're not going to need them anymore. Your body's a cool structure, your foot's a cool structure. Let it do its job, and they'll make a big impact on your running. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get more information from me, more videos from me that are going to come out in the future. And again, guys, here, check out the video you see on the screen to learn more about why overpronation is bad and why pronation is good and should not be avoided. Again, thanks so much for watching. Train smarter and perform better.